10 seconds. They're going to be under a full throttle. Budweiser on the inside. Madison coming up here. Paying back is really moving. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and then the Miss Madison. And on the inside, the Miss Budweiser got trapped. The Atlas Van Lines is really hauling it down there. Atlas Van Lines is really hauling as they move to that first turn. In the first corner. Pride of Payback is first. Hallmark Holmes is second. Atlas Van Lines is third, and Miss Madison is in that white water someplace. She's fifth. Miss Madison got wet down going into the corner. She's fifth. Pride of Payback is on top. Hallmark Holmes is second. Budweiser is now third. Miss Madison is fourth, and Atlas Van Lines is in that white water someplace on the back of this race course. We'll watch it for you. Pride of Payback on top right now. I cannot see Atlas Van Lines. Hallmark Holmes is second. Budweiser is third. Lay out, fellas. A little easy right there. There's a big hole there. Pride of Payback in there on top. Hallmark is second. I think it's Atlas on the outside, but I can't see the outside. Pride of Payback and Hallmark Holmes. Look down there, Jim, in that corner. Pride of Payback will run an extra lap. He beat the clock. Pride of Payback is last. We might see, here's Atlas Van Lines on the outside as they come down here. Hallmark Holmes is first. Atlas Van Lines is second. Miss Budweiser is third. Miss Madison is fourth. And Pride of Payback is now fifth. Pride of Payback is fifth. At the end of lap number 1. All right, Jim, take him down to that lower turn. Jimmy.
Well, we've completed lap number 1 right now, and as announced by the referee, the Pride of Payback has jumped the clock, and she's penalized an extra lap. So your first place boat is the Hallmark Holmes, with the Atlas Van Lines in third place, now going to challenge for first place, followed in there by the Budweiser and then the Miss Madison. As they come out of that first turn, and they're into lap number 2, still on top right now, it's going to be the Miss Budweiser.
101.351, lap number 1, Hallmark Holmes.
Okay, as they come down now the back chute, let's take a good check. That's a Hallmark Holmes.
A great race up that backstretch. It's number 1, Hallmark Holmes. Pride of Payback is second. Atlas Van Lines is third as they roll up that backstretch. Those 3 boats are so close you could tie them together with a rope. But Pride of Payback has to go an extra lap. He jumped the clock. Pride of Payback got a little wet as she entered that corner, and Budweiser gained some racing room. Madison is still running fifth. Coming out of the corner, Leif Borgerson in Hallmark Holmes, and he's really honking as he moves out of that corner. 100.671 is the correction on that last lap. And here's Atlas Van Lines now challenging for the lead. Bill Muncie challenging Hallmark Holmes, and Atlas Van Lines for the lead. End of lap number 2. Hallmark Holmes is first. Atlas Van Lines is second. Miss Budweiser is third, and Miss Madison is fourth. Pride of Payback is fifth. Let's watch that great race for first place as the boats reach that number 1 corner on lap number 3. Into that corner, it's Hallmark Holmes on top by about 3 boat lengths. Bill Muncie and Atlas Van Lines didn't catch Leif Borgerson as they went down that stretch. Moving out of there, Hallmark Holmes on top. Atlas Van Lines is second. Third place is Budweiser. Fourth is the Madison. And in fifth place is Pride of Payback. Moving up the backstretch, it's Hallmark Holmes on top. A big surprise here with Leif Borgerson moving along in first place in good shape, Jim Hendrick.
As they get down the backstretch, Leif Borgerson has about a 2-second lead. At 102.740 is the official time for lap number 2. As they come around to take the flag again, it'll be halfway through the 6 times around. And look, as we go to the upper turn, look at the Hallmark Holmes being charged in lane number 2. The second place boat almost lost to the Rooster Tail is Bill Muncie and the Atlas Van Lines. Moving up fast in third place is the Miss Budweiser, followed in there by the Pride of Payback and Miss Madison. But the Payback will have an extra lap to go. As they swing out, swinging out wide this time is Leif Borgerson in the Hallmark Holmes. Right out beside him and on his hip and moving up fast with his button nitrous going is Bill Muncie in the Atlas Van Lines. As they come across, we'll try to get you a time and see the separation of these 2 boats. Here we go. Here's the completion of lap number 3. And look at Bill Muncie bounce. Muncie is bouncing like that, and he has to back off a little bit. Here comes the Budweiser up the challenge now from third place. Here is the... Somebody just popped down there. Let's turn it over to Phil Cole.
Miss Budweiser popped as she went into that turn. Really a loud bang. by Dean Chenoweth. If the boats run as they're running right now, if they finish this way, Atlas Van Lines will win 1,000 points to 969 for Madison. Hallmark Holmes will be third, fourth will be Budweiser, and fifth will be the Pride of Pay and Pack. So up the backstretch they go now. We're on lap number 4. And in top is Hallmark Holmes, and Leif Ferguson driving like there ain't going to be no money here in Washington. He's really moving along at about 150 miles up that express. Here comes the Atlas Van Lines now, making a move on the Hallmark Holmes. Atlas Van Lines moving on the outside with Bill Muncie at the controls, moving right along to Hallmark Holmes, taking the race to him. Madison has now moved up to 4th place behind the Atlas Van Lines officially now, so the field is exactly as you see them on the river shore right now. Bill Muncie and Leif Ferguson running that last lap at 100.671, and here comes the Atlas Van Lines. Atlas Van Lines is moving along here, really moving up on the outside of the Hallmark Holmes. Leif Ferguson at the end of lap number 4 still has his work cut out for him. Ferguson has his work cut out for him, but Bill Muncie is not going to let him by. Bill Muncie's going to get him if he can, because Muncie doesn't know what's going to happen on the back end of this boat race. Budweiser's running third, and Miss Madison with Jim McCormick riding a little bit lumpy now in this rough water that's roughed up here on them, is running in 4th place. Around they go. They'll get the green flag the next time around, and Leif Ferguson is doing a fine job in the Hallmark Holmes. Ferguson just doing great in that Hallmark. He's really making it move. Here comes Muncie on the outside again, pushing Borgerson for all he's worth. Muncie's pushing Borgerson. Atlas Van Lines moving up on the outside now. Hallmark Holmes on top, but Atlas Van Lines moving. Budweiser is still third, Madison fourth. A great race here for first and second. And here's Muncie moving up on the outside in Atlas Van Lines. The Atlas Van Lines is moving up, moving up, moving up on the Hallmark Holmes. Let's see if he gets him in that corner. Let's go up to that corner. Look out! The Hallmark Holmes went way up in the air, came down nose first, but Leif Ferguson got him under control. 98.98. That rough water slowing him down, Jim. Leif Ferguson got a big...
And right now, he's going to try to challenge right now. Here's the Hallmark Holmes going in, the green flag, which means one more lap to go once they cross the finish line here. And it's going to be the Hallmark Holmes completion of lap number 5 with about a 1.5 second lead over the Atlas Van Lines with Bill Muncie. Here comes your lead boat. The Hallmark Holmes and Leif Ferguson. Right on his tail is the Atlas Van Lines with Bill Muncie. Your 3rd place boat is Miss Budweiser getting the green flag. Your 4th place boat is the Miss Madison with Jim McCormick, and running with a sick engine in 5th place is the Pride of Pay and Pack. As they go into the upper turn, we're into the last lap of the checker flag. Bill Muncie will not give up. What a show we're seeing here on the Potomac River today.
And Jim, Atlas Van Lines is about 1/2 lap away from winning a President's Cup. Bill Muncie will have 1,000 points if he can hang in there with Leif Ferguson. Ferguson moving up the backstretch and Hallmark Holmes. He's doing a fine job. Is Hallmark Holmes and Leif Ferguson. Bill Muncie chasing him. The Budweiser leading the Madison by about 5 seconds for 3rd place. Up that backstretch they go. The leader is Hallmark Holmes. He'll finish an overall 3rd or 4th. 3rd, I believe. And the Atlas Van Lines is going to be your winner if he can hang in there. It's a little lumpy out there. Up the backstretch they go for the last time. Coming around that turn now is Hallmark Holmes from Augusta, Georgia. Leif Ferguson, the driver. Tony Mulheron, Jr., the owner. Hallmark moving around there. Been running about 100 miles an hour for about every lap this race. The last lap he cooled it down to about 99. He comes off that corner. Here he comes. Leif Ferguson in the Hallmark Holmes. And let's give him a big wave of greeting as he comes across the line. The winner of the final heat, Leif Ferguson in the Hallmark Holmes. Place finisher, Atlas Van Lines, the 2nd place finisher in the final heat. Whoa, look out. The Atlas Van Lines just did get across the line and his engine slowed down on him. Here's the Budweiser. When he goes across the line, Atlas Van Lines is the President's Cup champion, but not until. Miss Budweiser finishes 3rd. Miss Madison will finish 4th in the final heat, and Pride of Pay and Pack will finish 5th. Now, here are your final standings. And the winner of the 1971 President's Cup, Atlas Van Lines, driven by Bill Muncie, owned by Gale Enterprises of Detroit, Michigan, and Joe and Lee Shaneth, and sponsored by Atlas Van Lines. And boy, are they going to be happy.